Hello again, this is Black Chick. I'm at 4 wins and 2 losses, so I'm on the bubble of elimination. I really hope I can win my next match. 5 I think is the bare minimum that I really hope to be able to do, unless my deck is really poor. My Druid deck is not great, but I don't think it's that bad that I will not hit 5. I can get a turn for both his ogre here, which that means I've got a 2. Okay, I'm gonna keep this and hope I draw a 3 drop. I think if I draw a 3 drop, I should have this game. Because I've turned for both of his ogre. The only way he can deal with it is deadly shot. It's not too bad. I think I'll play this instead.
Summoning portal open.
This way, if I draw Druid of the Claw, I can play it next turn of my Innervate. And this is really actually quite scary for your opponent. So he's probably gonna have to deal with it soon. Which he did with the Arcane Shot. In fact, it's the only card that Hunter can use to kill it, other than Bluegill Murloc. Bluegill Warrior? Bluegill something? The charge Murloc. So okay, he's playing out his spells and killing my guys, trading. That's actually good for me. Does he have Arcane Deadly Shot? Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna play anyway. If he has Deadly Shot, it's really bad for me because it kills my ogre. But in this case, he hasn't had any early pressure at all, so even if he deadly shots, he's not getting any damage in. Similarly, for when he plays his removal on my guys, it's not so bad for me. Don't get frustrated if that happens to you. It will happen from time to time. Worry about it if he has a creature in play that he's hitting you with. Right now he doesn't, so despite him killing away my creatures, it's 1-for-1 trades and he's not actually getting any real momentum in. Okay, so he doesn't have Deadly Shot. That's good. He might have Arcane Shot or Multi-Shot, but this is okay. That gives me 3 health. Yeah, when I play Druid, I'm very controlish, so I like to control the board. Don't want to give him any room for breather, even though I could have hit him for 6 with over there. But he would trade with my Drake, so that's not great. Oh damn. That guy's really good, by the way. He's probably one of the best 6 drops, if not the best 6 drop. Okay, I'm not gonna trade here. I'm gonna play my Sunwalker. Hunter has no good way of getting rid of the Divine Shield because his hero power doesn't deal damage to minions. So this way it puts him in a situation where he's forced to run his Argent Commander into my Sunwalker's Divine Shield, which is great for me. Otherwise he needs a spell, which he might not always have. He might have Multi-Shot, but even if he has Multi-Shot, he can't get through the 4/5 body. So I think this is pretty good position for me. I could have used Starfire, but I didn't think I needed it. The Sunwalker is much slower than the Starfire, so I want to get it out and play first. That and the Sunwalker also puts him in a poor position, so I don't need to use the Starfire in my hand. I'd much rather save this for a guy with actual 5 toughness rather than waste on a 4/2. If I had Claw, I'd probably use Claw instead. I may have played Claw and then played something else. That's also okay. Idea is you want to develop your board, not just answer your opponent's creatures. Okay, so explosive shot there, which kind of just kill my ogre and that's it. So yep, this 4/2 didn't actually do anything. I'll draw a card here and see what I draw. Well,
Justice shall prevail. Justice
Still
shall
gonna
prevail.
kill this. I'm gonna be a little wary of Unleash the Hounds here, so I'm not gonna play out a Toad guy.
For the wild.
It'd be different if he wasn't Hunter, because most other classes have a way to deal 1 damage, so the Sunwalker will probably die next turn, and I will have to play a replacement, probably a Razor Fan Hunter. In this case, you can't actually kill this without using a card, so I think not playing more guys out into the Unleash the Hounds is okay for me. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is great. Okay, this is great. Try
Pass me
that.
that Arclight's banner.
Justice shall prevail.
Hey,
I'm
give me
still
a
hanging
minute.
on to my Starfire here.
I'm not ready.
Because I think the 4-1 body has outlived its usefulness. I don't like keeping 1 toughness guys in play because I'll Unleash the Hound, so if I had a chance to trade it off, which I did against the Azure Drake here, I would gladly do it. Oh man, gets to draw 3 cards. Ooh, that's pretty good. So yeah, like I said, Unleash the Hound combos can be very devastating. Why is he doing my 2-4 and not my 4-4? It's kind of funny. I don't really understand what he's doing. This guy is definitely better than the Gnomish Inventor that he just killed, so I'm not really sure why. It's okay, I guess I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Ooh, it's really good. See, if he had killed my Ogre, this would not cycle for 2 damage, so that's quite a big mistake on his part. There was no reason at all to kill my Gnomish Inventor instead of my Ogre. So I'm not really sure why he did. Oh, I think it was a mistake. I don't know. Well, it looks like you can see our frustration. I wasn't actually gonna win that yet, but well, thanks for watching.